Dear David, sorry that I didn't write sooner, but things are pretty busy in Sheffield at the moment. More on that later. So how are things in Kampala? I hope you're all well and that after a year's rest to recover from your efforts in Zagreb, you're ready to start all over again. It's 1988, David. Only 3 years to go before the Sheffield Games, you know. There's already enough happening here to keep us all busy. It'll be 1991 before we know it. The Universiade has really caught everyone's imagination. My parents are looking forward to meeting you. The whole city is buzzing. New buildings seem to be going up everywhere. The two biggest sports developments are Pons Forge, our international sports centre, which will host the swimming and basketball events, and the new Universiade Arena for gymnastics and volleyball. They both look like they're going to be very impressive, with everything the Universiade will need. All the media facilities, as well as the right-sized pool, and all the timing and results equipment. It'll be the same for all the other new facilities too, of course. If you ask me, by the time the games take place, Sheffield is going to have the best equipped sports facilities in the country. And they're really pulling out all the stops in planning the Games Village too. Plenty there to keep you occupied. I think we might struggle to get any training done at this rate. One way or another, it looks like it'll be a Universiade to remember.
Come on, get a move on in there.
The rest of the week is settled. Temperatures slightly above the seasonal norm. Now, it's time to go over to the Octagon Centre for our latest Universiade update. There's an exhibition going on which looks at a whole range of facilities Sheffield has planned for the 1991 World Student Games. For more details, let's join Narendra Bajaria, the city's Chief Planning Officer, and Graham Solly, Director of Recreation at Sheffield Polytechnic and Britain's own representative on the Executive Committee of the International Student Sport Federation. They're talking to Michael Cook.
What have been the problems of coordinating such a massive project?
It's been one of selling the idea, raising the finance, and organizing the various interested parties together. There have been the three major problems that we have faced. I'm pleased to say that we're well on our way to resolving those problems. You can see for yourself the buzz of activity in the city at this moment in time, in the construction industry. You can see the facilities are well programmed to be completed on time. The transport system is well on its way and will be complete in time. The security system has already been looked at by the police, and that will be fully provided in time for the games. And the voluntary program is well in hand, providing people who will be coming to the city to show them around the city, the interpreters in different languages, etc.
Graham Solly, what are your impressions of the facilities provided by Sheffield?
The sports facilities are truly world-class and are equal, and in many cases better, than anything that has been provided at previous FISU Universiades. The modern design and the use of new technology should ensure that we have a number of world records broken during Sheffield Universiade. And the other thing about the facilities is that it will provide the opportunity in the future for the children and the youth and the whole community of Sheffield and Great Britain to take advantage of facilities and achieve similar standards.
Tell me, how important is the Games Village?
The Games Village is very important. It's the hub or the core of the whole event. That's where the 120 student nations meet together. That's when they can informally exchange ideas and extend international cooperation. And the other important aspect about the village, the spacious accommodation that is there, is its close proximity. to both the sport facilities and to the city. And so the athletes, the officials, on many occasions will be able to walk to their competition venue, or they will be able to walk into the city centre where they can take part in other cultural activities that will be taking place.
Narendra Bajaria, Graham Solly, thank you very much. And with me now is Claire Venables, Director of the Crucible Theatre. How exactly does the Cultural Festival link with the Sport Universiade?
Well, of course, it's a great opportunity for us to bring together people in the arts to celebrate in the same way that the Games bring students together to work on that. And so we'll be bringing people from all over the world to show what they can do culturally in dance, theatre, art and so on. And we'll also be taking the opportunity to show off what we can achieve in Sheffield, which is an enormous amount, as you know. So I think there should be something for everybody.
So immense possibilities for quite a wide range of activity.
I think so, yes, as well as obviously the opening and closing ceremonies, which will be extraordinary. We'll also be having a university drama festival where the university brings university drama groups from all over the world. So we'll be celebrating the work of young people in theatre, and in the professional sphere we'll be bringing international groups in, as well as preparing our own special events, special exhibitions, special plays, special musicals and so on. So it'll be a great event, I think.
Seb, why are the 1991 World Student Games important to Great Britain?
I think they're very important for two reasons. Firstly, it gives people domestically a chance to see world-class athletes competing, and you can't have too many of those around. It also gives us a chance to stage a World Championship, which is what, of course, the World Student Games are. And I think we've lagged behind a little bit internationally in being able to stage these championships. We're back in the international hunt again.
So what are going to be the benefits for British sport?
I think very simple. You're going to have a championship of mammoth stature, and you're going to have people who are watching them and watching their competitors and want to get involved in sport. And that's, of course, how most of the people that start off at the grassroots in sport go through to competing at Olympics.
You grew up in Sheffield. What impact do you think the World Student Games will have on the city?
Oh, it'll be massive. I mean, Sheffield is a big sporting centre. Its history is sport. And there's no doubt that the people will take to the World Student Games. The most important thing, of course, is that the city will also be left with a very high standard of facility once the Games is over, and that's a very important thing for any community.
Seb, many thanks.
Thank you.
Is this yours? No, I don't think so.
Lovely, isn't it? Sure.
This is where we'll all be staying. Hyde Park Flats, the centrepiece of the Games. The catering facilities are really something special. There'll be plenty for all tastes. must let me know soon when you're arriving at the airport. Have a good trip, and see you in Sheffield.
Will all Universiad competitors please report to Gate 3, where Universiad couriers will welcome you and escort you to the accreditation centre. All Universiad competitors to Gate 3, please.
Not a bad start, eh, Chef? Come on, boy. We've still got a lot to do.